What is up, you beautiful people? Today, we will be taking a look at some investments I've made over the past couple of days, totaling over 1000 euros. I will be splitting them into three categories: some low value items, medium value, and high value. Please note that this is not financial advice and I'm just going over my investments and the reasoning behind it. So, let's address the elephant in the room first: sticker capsules. We've seen some insane growth in some of the capsules in recent times. However, I'm quite confident that most of it is just a short hype period and will calm down soon. One exception is the Shanghai stickers. We saw quite early that they were underinvestment compared to other stickers. However, they feature one of the most unique holo design we've seen recently. Especially the contender capsule should see a decent growth, considering it contains the only sticker of the one Chinese team participating in the first home-ground major. Recently, news circulated about potential match-fixing cases surrounding one of the rare atom players. If further investigations show more players of the core had been involved or hard measures are taken against them, we could see even more growth. Regarding Austin stickers, I'm still quite uncertain about their potential. With people noticing how underinvested Shanghai stickers were and how current market trends keep pushing prices of sticker capsules, we may very see a repetition of the Paris capsule situation. I did buy around 1000 to widen my portfolio, but I'm not yet confident to invest more money into the specific capsules. I guess we may have to wait for further informations like unboxing numbers or even leaks regarding the amount of capsules bought. Now to the medium value items. I really focused on two items here, with the first one being Mirage souvenir packages. And I know that many people will have some question marks above their heads now, as souvenir packages are generally seen as a bad investment for many reasons. They come at a high price compared to other items, see only small growth over time, and usually have a big supply. However, my investments are made with the intent of holding them for a long time. I'm not looking to sell any of the items anytime soon. Now with them I see two opportunities I don't see too many people talk about. Eventually, collections will be swapped, meaning that there will come a time where there will no longer be an opportunity of purchasing set collections with some rare items. After all, we see some growth of the souvenir packages, and they are usually not too affected by market crashes or trends. Over time, the supply simply shrinks, and once collections get discontinued, there will be no new chances of purchasing them at low prices. Now, the second option is the map rotation. We've seen that Valve is interested in keeping the competitive map pool changing over time. The removal of Vertigo, Dust was gone for some time, and now Anubis is out too. Especially after the removal of Dust 2, we had seen some insane growth for set packages, which we may experience again once other maps get removed from the competitive map pool. But even if that never becomes the case, like for maps as Mirage, which will probably never get removed, there will still be people trying their luck to get those really rare items at a low price. It's simply one of those instances where I need everyone to mark themselves a day in 5 years from now in their calendar and come back to this one video to show the love for the great advice. If you remember the one guy that bought a freaking pizza for Bitcoin, today we're the pizza baker, taking the opportunity of opening a new investment chapter, and in 5 years from now, we're rolling to the freaking pizza place in a Lamborghini because we simply trusted the process. The second part of the medium value items is cases. We have seen some downward trends in the case market, which for me simply means that there's a decent investment opportunity in opening right now, especially the fracture case and revolution case. They are both eventually going to be removed from the active drop pool. It's basically only a question of time. They both have seen some consistent unboxing numbers and both include some rare finishes. The Fracture case contains some sought after case hardened finishes, and the Revolution case some of the rarest and most expensive gloves in the game. They will remain relevant. And once there is significantly lower supply, the case price will ultimately rise. I so far picked up around 300 Fracture cases as they hit around 36 cents on third-party websites. And once the Revolution case hits around 50 cents, I will be looking pick up a few hundred of those as well. Remember, overall we want a wide portfolio, so we can profit from market trends in any category, but especially not to set all our money on one horse that may someday see insane crashes after whatever potential update we may see in the future. Finally, I put some money into high value items. And when I say high value, I of course don't mean Pandora's box gloves or the Orb Desert Hydra, unfortunately, as you only got 1000 euros to play with, but I mean some rare discontinued stickers that have continuously seen price increases over the years. I'm specifically looking at Boston and Columbus as decent investment opportunities. The supply is low and will only decrease as new crafts are made with them. Over the past years, basically since their release back in 2017 and 18, we've seen their price double in every year-to-year comparison. And I don't see where this trend would be stopping. So I bought two Team Liquid MG Columbus holos as well as two Virtus Pro holos of the Boston variant, as well as a Fast Sprout holos as well from the Boston variant. I'm not expecting them to see insane price changes, but I do think that if I look at their prices next year, I will see an increase of value of around 50% at least. I think it is a safe horse to bet on. While those horses may not be the fastest, they will reach the goal eventually. And as I won't be touching them anytime soon, I'm confident that they're guaranteed profit. Well, just like that, 1000 euros are spent into a wide array of investments. Consider writing some of your latest investments in the comments for people to get further input or leave some feedback about my choices. Otherwise, I would really appreciate a like and a follow, and I will see you guys again very soon.